de qué va, ¿no?
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
No sé de qué trata, no me acuerdo, pero lo vi y se veía muy chulo. Y viene con el pase, entonces. ¿Por qué pone por defecto que me llamo Natalia? ¿Dónde hay más energía? Ah, vale. Pero a la I le estoy dando a la I, no lanza nada. No lanza una mierda. Si me pongo con esto, ¿qué? Pero con teclado sí, pero... No entiendo, Foxillo. Yo lo había visto más espectacular, pero bueno, como un juego para pasar el rato, ¿no? ¿A quién mata?
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end.
El gigante de hierro era bueno.
Legend and mystery. Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, is that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
Tiene fuego en la cabeza, ¿eh? The Queen.
Odd, wait. Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Silla impar. No puedo saltar ni hacer nada, es solo correr. ¿O la reina qué es lo que es? A ver, el juego se ve chulo que te cagas, ¿no? No, no, no.
With this,
¡Ah! No iba a saber que era el botón. Yo he disparado al bichote.
Incredible.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
¿Por qué entramos en la casa de la peña? Señores, pero escuéndanse para su casa, ¿no? ¿O qué? Estáis con miedo, pero no os escondéis. Ah.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice.
¡Qué cara de político!
Would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
have.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work.
Adiós,
For
gordita.
the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite. Which makes it very easy for all of
Bueno,
you to
esquivamos
do what
easy, ¿no?
she said.
Este obviamente es el tuto.
Since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is
¿Y la gente está de acuerdo?
Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy
Me gusta mucho cómo se ve, tipo estilo Tim Burton.
that today her representative,
He cambiado el título, ¿no, Fox? ¿El Papa?
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Porque ya tienen 12 años. ¿Te imaginas que los padres las venden?
Happy birthday.
Oh, even.
Ah, cumple hoy
And I
ella
got a
12 años.
present for you.
It's so cute.
A que se van a
Make a
llevar a la
wish.
hermana. Sabía.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Y yo, pero ¿eso qué es? Sois totalmente aliens, ¿no? Cara de culo.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
¿Cómo saca un 6? ¡Ha sacado una porquería!
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Pero todo lo que saca es malo. Saca un 1, saca un 6.
So, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
La hermana está cheta ahora. Se parece.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd.
Se ve muy chulo, la verdad, ¿eh?
Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay?
Tiene la voz adulta.
Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd, I'm here, sis.
¿O es la voz de la hermana?
I'm coming, Odd. Odd.
Ahora tiene la cara demoníaca. ¡Ya! ¡Es un titán! 3 titanes. Flípalo.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or
Está
was it
guapísima.
simply that she had changed?
Está muy guapo los escenarios, ¿no?
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in one croft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
Vale, los que tienen el puntito eso, las cosas que tienen el puntito eso son cosas que son interactuables. Entonces aquí no hay nada con el punto. Estamos en mirar esos 2 retratos. Vamos al tercero.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house.
No voy a
but
mirar
that
la
was fine by
puerta
Even.
todavía.
She never wanted to forget her sister. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
La madre pinta.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
Vale.
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
Es un cuento. Lo está contando como un cuento, lo cual me parece una
The
fantasía.
scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself.
Ok. Pues la puerta. No puedo correr todavía. Es hora de la hermana. Lo que usó para pelear. ¿Te imaginas que la hermana está muerta y es eso? ¿Y ese peluche?
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Vale. Y aquí comienza la aventura de Par. Vale, tengo el tirachinas. Me gustaría saber las misiones aquí. Siga las siluetas de luz. Vale. Motivada por un extraño sueño, Par buscó algo por toda la casa y enseguida lo encontró. Era el juguete que le había regalado Impar por su cumpleaños, aquel aciago día en que fue secuestrada. Lo había dejado allí una misteriosa silueta brillante. Par tenía claro que aquel ser tenía algo que ver con Impar y que, si no lo seguía, se arrepentiría para siempre. Vale, me gusta mucho porque el mapa es como un tablero. Vale, bueno. Hay que estar pendiente para no dejarnos nada que se pueda ver. No sé por qué esos están así. Bueno, esto es lo máximo que corre.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even.
No, corre
When
más.
she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Vale, esto no se parte.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Cualquier día que viste a Corana la hechicera. Voy tras la pista de mi hermana. Es que no sé si esta mujer es buena o mala, ¿eh?
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. She's been gone now a year. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Soy una tumba.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Arrabales. No sé ni lo que es un arrabal, o sea que... Bueno, ya hemos visto que no se rompen las...
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Par se la pelaba la reina. Vamos a ver qué dicen los niños, porque por aquí no veo nada más.
Just hit it. It's right there. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, Even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a
Y
blue
porque hay
either.
adultos, si
what's a
se llevan a los niños,
You
no,
getting
o sea,
over
no.
these
¿Cómo?
bloobs, Even?
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How
Te
come?
va a salir un 1,
Because
niña.
my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Preguntaba que por qué Par cree que no le salió bien la jugada, gracias.
Oh, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Vale, tenemos 2 caminos.
Whoa. Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up.
Vale, es que está este camino y luego ese por allí. Y luego está este aquí abajo, que creo que es para volver a casa de los padres, porque por aquí pillamos. ¿Ves? Por ahí se llega a casa de los papás. Bueno, vale. Simplemente para que tú sepas que puedes dar la vuelta. Uy. Pero están cosas de estas ocultas, ¿eh? Que no sé para qué. Pero tengo esos números. Vale, hay que estar pendiente a eso, entonces. Bueno, vamos a seguir adelante. No. Calle Tetera, estoy en esa calle. Vale.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid. I thought I recognized you. You're Odd sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a 6er now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Ok. Que yo vea, no hay más. Estoy mirando para no dejarme. Las casas son teteras.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Vale, por allá, pero...
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules. You can't be here, little girl. That's only more reason not to let a child in here.
Hay que intentarlo.
I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you can see. It's a
Los bichos
very
dan bastante mal
important
rollo, ¿eh?
job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats. Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. Ah! The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random oneer security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff.
Es tontito.
I'm just not willing to share.
Vale, me lo creeré.
Ah, that may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Ok.
whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
Ok, y que yo vea nada más. Señores, porque estáis todos como asustadísimos, ¿no? Estáis todos muy asustados. Es que se puede ir por varios caminos y no me quiero perder nada. ¿Será que le teníamos que dar esquinazo?
Random rules, even. Random rules. Well. Look at you.
¿Tendría que habérmelo saltado?
So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you? The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death.
Como una cosa, una frase.
Because you know her rule is law. She is eternal. She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion.
Estás loquito.
Notices my love for her.
Ella se la pelas.
My worship.
Se la pelas.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head.
¡Qué
She
turbio!
judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones? Oh, it must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us. I hear everyone works so hard.
Vale, esto te explica lo que pasa en cada punto del dado.
Cards used to be made, you know.
Cada número.
Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful
¿Te imaginas que
rebels.
estamos en donde está el 1?
It's so dreadful there. The glory of battle, yours for the taking. I could be a hero.
Yo creo que sí, porque salen los todos menos el
Big
1.
city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan.
Con un 2 ya estás en la
So
ciudad.
two-sided. I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Rolled myself a one. She told me I
donde
was
están los
born in
uno.
the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
Entiendo.
It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what my mom always used to say. Before I, well,
O sea, a partir de los 4 toros tiran al lado.
ancient history.
De hecho, su apellido es
Queen
Cuatrillón.
works in mysterious ways.
Y está hablando.
And it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember
Y vamos a
how
tener
I
que ir por
felt
todos los
rolling
reinos.
that dice,
Qué guapísima.
knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh.
El trauma.
I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
See you. O sea que sí, espérense, a ver si me deja un burbio, porque es 1, porque estamos en 1, ¿vale? Y luego supongo que se nos desbloquearán más mapas. Pero sí. Venga, sigamos. No veo más cosas a las que disparar de momento. Bueno. Otro. Y por aquí nada. Sigamos al fantasmita. Aquí hay otro punto de control. El bar abajo y yo aquí arriba. Monedas. 128, a ver para qué será. Investiga los arrabales, a donde nos han dicho que no teníamos que ir. Pero vamos, porque somos así de chulos. Hola, Ney. Bueno, fresquitos, fresquitos, no. Vale. Por aquí puedo ir. Vale, el fantasma está para allá. Nos han dicho que aquí no vengamos. Aquí.
Strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Sitio chungo, ¿eh? ¿Dónde me estará llevando? Este tío se tiene que... Eso es una manita, ¿eh? ¿Esto es un portal? Aquí es donde empezamos, ¿no? Que estábamos jugando. No, creo que no. Un dado como un triángulo. Tres cartas y una botella. Con algo dentro. Bueno, poco a poco, Ney. Estas cartas tienen unas ilustraciones preciosas y según cómo se miren desprenden un ligero brillo azul. Estos curiosos puntos con patitas saltan dentro de un bote de cristal. Vale. Seguimos adelante. Si testigo de Jehová con creo en nada, pero respeto.
It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Pero yo no creo nada. Oye, se ve muy bonito, ¿eh? Oh, cabrón, el juego está muy chulo. ¿No te recuerda a Tim Burton? Lo que tiene que hacer... mantenerte despejado.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
No sé para qué. Uy. Como que el salto está bloqueado. Y hay veces que, o sea, no puedes saltar cuando tú quieras. ¿Y este tío me puede ver o no me puede ver?
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to.
Es que eres muy
Oh, but
turbio.
before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, Missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards
También.
over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, Missy. Or they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Es que no me puedo fiar de darte las cartas y si me las quita. Vale, tenemos que entrar en el barco y el barco nos llevará seguro, que es el barco que carga la basura, nos llevará hacia otros mundos de aquí, ¿no? Otro, al 2, al 3, supongo. Por aquí hay una escalera. Pero es que por aquí hay más mapas. ¿Veis? No me quiero dejar estas cosas. Vale, vale. Cuando ya me ha entrado la luz roja he visto que se estaba moviendo y que era algo. O sea, hay personajes raros y personajes normales, Ney. No sé por qué hay humanos y luego no. Va por castas. Lo que no quiero es que me vea. ¿Y esto me ve? Supongo que también le podría haber dado a lo mejor mientras estoy subida. La página de un libro de cuentos. Una página ilustrada de un libro antiguo de cuentos prohibidos. Recoge las filiales en el archivador de Impar. Hace mucho tiempo en Azar había dados...
time ago in random, dice were everywhere, and you used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
Vale. Vale, y ahora... Si le doy aquí... Me vuelvo a mover esto, pero para este lado. Ok. Esperamos, esperamos. Pasamos. Pasamos. Uf, hay que tener mucho cuidado, ¿eh? Vale. Espérate que yo vea. Por aquí puedo saltar y no me pasa nada. Vale. Vale, ahí hay otra página que quiero llegar obviamente. Pero quiero llegar. Este juego está muy chulo, ¿eh? Yo lo tengo porque lo tengo en el pase de Xbox Game Pass para el PC. Te lo recomiendo mucho. Pone muchos juegos cuando cambie. Ahí está. Y ahora aquí, ¿cómo llego? Por aquí. Bueno. No hay uno especialmente, Ney.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous and random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
El juego del gato está muy chulo. Lo tienes subido entero al canal de YouTube. Me gustó, estuvo muy guay. Y aquí punto de guardado. Por aquí no hay nada que pueda partir. No. Cuélate en el barco. En eso estoy. Ah, vale. Por aquí.
No, 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 no. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
¿Me estás diciendo a mí?
No, go away. Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am? Seems to me like a friend would be more polite. Ah, now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow, you really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Oh, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine, fine. You
Es buena gente.
Little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Ok. Un ratito más y lo dejo por aquí.
Now don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything. Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I made it for the cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And...
Es que parece ser que grita cuando hace las exclamaciones. No tengo agua, Ney. No me he traído nada de agua.
Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
Te pregunte lo que te pregunte, ¿vos veas? Pues dormimos y lo voy a ir dejando por aquí.
The moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
Otro sueño. Venga, después del sueño lo dejamos.
I'm coming!
Even! You found me!
Stay right there! I'm coming!
Even! I need you!
Sis! I'm coming! Don't move!
Even! Why aren't you coming to help?
I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
¿Los padres se han matado?
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even.
Estáis todo loco.
We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Estáis un poco todo locos, ¿no? Ya no está el dibujo feo de la madre.
You've arrived, Even. Soon you will find your voice.
Please! Please! I want to go! I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
¿Te imaginas que los que peores los pasan son los del 6?
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys!
Hay que tener mala suerte que se hunda, ¿eh?
As Even lost sight of Herman, she realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ah!
¿Dónde estamos? Lo vamos a dejar por aquí.
Whoa, where is this place?